Hey guys, happy Saturday morning. Welcome back. Wanted to discuss the budget with you. I see a lot of things in here. I see a lot of BS in a lot of these articles, and that's what I wanted to share with you. So, over the last few weeks, we've seen a fair amount of articles that said they would need to amend the budget due to the deficit within it. Okay. Then, then they came out telling us that, well, the oil prices are higher, and that'll help resolve their deficit. We already know that. It only costs Iraq $15 to extract a barrel of Brent crude oil, and right now oil's at about $65 a barrel. So, guys, in my opinion, the deficit's covered. Now, okay, so again, the part what I'm trying to raise to you is the part we're trying to squash is where Iraq's saying they need to revise and amend the budget. Okay, what I'm trying to show you here is that's all BS. Let's let's look at this article right here. This article says the it's titled Advisor Reveals the Size of Iraq's Debt. The advisor to the Prime Minister of Financial Affairs, Mohammed Saleh, revealed today Sunday that Iraq's internal and external debts amounted to 70 billion, indicating that the settlement of the external debt will be in installments ending in the year 2028. So right here, guys, they're actually telling you that they've created a financial roadmap to pay off all their debts through the year 2028. We recently saw earlier this week in articles where they stated that they'll finish paying off their debt to Kuwait alone from the 2020 budget. Okay, so again, weeks ago they said, oh, we have to amend the budget due to the deficit. All right, then they shortly after that, or when the U.S. shortly after the U.S. struck the Iranian general, oil prices went up, but even right now they're still at about $65 a barrel. Okay, when it only costs Iraq $15 a barrel to extract oil, and yet Brent crude oil right now is around $65 a barrel, their deficit's covered. Okay, then shortly after that they came out telling us that Kuwait's final payment is in the 2020 budget, and right here they're telling us that Iraq's internal and external debt amounted to 70 billion, as in the blue highlight, but then it says indicating that the settlement of external debt will be in installments ending in the year 2028. What they're telling you right here, guys, is that they've actually roadmapped out their financials clear through the year of 2028. So, guys, their debt's covered. They don't need to amend the budget. That's what I'm trying to show you here. They've got all of their financials planned out clear through the year of 2028. The deficit is not an issue, and they do not need to amend the budget. Let's continue with the article. Let's see what the rest of it shows. It says Saleh said in a statement to the official news agency that the external debt of Iraq amounts to less than $30 billion, noting that Iraq's external debts of pre-1995 amounted to $128 billion, 80% of which was written off under the Paris Club Agreement. Hold on here, I gotta catch up. Okay. All right. He pointed out that there are from 41 to 42 billion in debts from the Gulf countries and some other countries drafting back to the year of 1990 outside the Paris Club Agreement, adding that the outstanding debts are solved by resorting to the Paris Agreement as a standard agreement for all Iraq's debts. He pointed out that the debt remaining from the Paris Club Agreement is less than 9 billion, explaining that there are new debts arising from the war on ISIS terrorist gangs, which was estimated at about 13 billion. Saleh stated that the remaining amount of countries inside and outside the Paris Agreement and for international multilateral financial institutions not subject to the agreement from the Paris Club is estimated at $28 billion. He explained its payment will be in the form of payments starting from the year of 2020 to the year of 2028. Again, so right there in the blue highlight here, it says its payments will be in the form of payments starting from the year of 2020 to the 2028. Right there, guys. They've mapped out their future, current and future financials from 2020 to 2028, guys. They've put a lot of deep thought into this. They do not need to amend their budget. It is ready to go. That's what I'm just trying to tell you. Okay. So he indicated that the internal debt of Iraq is estimated at $42 billion from the central bank, the Rafin and Rashid banks, and the Iraqi Trade Bank. All right, I've got one more article for you guys. Let's look at this and let's see what it says. All right. Deputy to the budget law will arrive in the coming hours in Parliament. All right. The deputy revealed a coalition of state of law Nassif on Saturday the government's intention to send a draft financial budget to Parliament during the coming hours, indicating that the government approved the draft before submitting its resignation. Again, what they're telling you right there is that they had the budget completed within the Council of Ministers before Mahdi submitted his resignation, which was at the beginning of December. Nassif said in a statement to the information that the budget law stipulates that the government cannot send the budget or any law in the event it turns into a caretaker, but the budget law was approved 2 days before the resignation. Guys, that's not correct because they currently have a caretaker government and they've already had Parliament session twice and they've passed and amended laws in 2 different sessions with a caretaker government. I believe it was last Tuesday and for sure last Saturday when they amended the financial management law, okay? So that's not true when they're telling you here that the caretaker government cannot do anything with laws. That's not true. The law will be sent based on the book to the Parliament in the coming hours, provided that it will be dealt with according to public interest and make some amendments. Okay, guys, right there they're saying make some amendments. I've just shown you they don't need to make any amendments to the budget. If you look at what I just showed you, they've got the budget and all the financials completely mapped out, clear from the year of 2020 through the year of 2028 to pay off all their debts. They don't need to amend that budget. So a lot of what you see here is BS and inaccurate. Nassif explained that this year's budget is characterized by its non-reliance on foreign loans and its reliance to the Chinese agreement in the field of construction, in addition to the government seeking to conclude similar agreements with large countries to end the file of foreign loans and not pay huge benefits with foreign loans. The end. All right, so there you guys go. I just wanted to show you that there's, they're all over the board saying, oh yeah, we have to amend the budget. It's due to the high deficit in it. We have to amend it, guys. That's all BS. Okay, the high oil prices right now at $65 a barrel resolve the deficit. And as you just see, I just showed you, they just have the budget mapped out with all the financials to pay off all of Iraq's internal and external debt, clear from the year of 2020 through the year of 2028. And they already stated earlier this week that that they'll have Kuwait paid off completely just through the 2020 budget by itself. So there you guys go. God bless. Have a great day and on to the next video.